Good morning. From whatever day this is in Portugal, it is day 8, I guess, of the Camino, and we're leaving Caminha, and we're going to Vila Nove de Cerveria or something. It's about 17 kilometers away, and it looks like it's not raining, which is good. It's about 7:30 in the morning, 17 kilometers away, 7:18 actually. There you go. And we're gonna cut across the river, so we're gonna walk in by the river today, I think. There's a boat that takes you to Spain if you want to go a different route, but I'm not doing that. There's the square, guys. Probably nothing happening. I am the only person here except for the garbage man. I had dinner over there last night. It's pretty good. And yeah, guys. This is where it all happens. This is where it all happens, guys. Bye, Camina. It's been fun. One last look, guys. Till next time. Well, obrigado. Got my first bone Camino of the day, guys. So since this is like my halfway point to Santiago, because I'll be there next Saturday and it's already been a week, so I don't know, later on I might give some observations, my personal experience. If you're thinking of doing the Camino, I'm not an expert, but I can speak to what I've walked so far. Maybe it's going to help you, maybe not, but I'll share a little bit of that a little bit later. This albergue was completely full. That hostel albergue was pretty good. It was clean, it was big, spacious. So far all of them have been pretty good, like nothing like disastrous. So if you use the app Camino Ninja or booking.com, you can find all kinds of places, but it's not just young people that stay at these places, it's also like older people also. I'm looking for my first arrow. Pretty sure I'm on the trail according to the app. Well, I was saying that I was looking for my first arrow. And once again, the Camino provides, because there's an arrow right across the road there, a big one. Spain is literally just over there. Because when I got up this morning, my clock on my phone was an hour ahead, because it like switched to like a Spanish mobile. Then it switched back, because Spain's an hour ahead of us. Which is interesting, but Spain's like right over there, so pretty close to España. And here's the arrow, guys. There you go. Once again, the Camino provides. The Camino provides. We have to cross that bridge over there.
Leaving Caminha, I say goodbye to Portugal's Atlantic coast and turn inland, following the peaceful Minho River toward Vila Nove de Cerveria. The crashing waves are replaced by quiet forests, riverside paths, and tiny villages that feel untouched by time. It's a gentler stage, giving my legs a chance to recover while reminding me that the Camino is constantly changing. As I arrive in Vila Nove de Cerveria, known for its medieval streets and hilltop castle, it feels like the perfect place to pause before crossing into Spain tomorrow.
Crossing the bridge. Look at that. Bye, Camina. It's been fun. We're now coming to Siaxis. It's a cute little church. That's where I'm going. Vila Nove de Cerveria? Cerveria? Shows 11, but I guess the walk that I'm doing is going to be longer than that, which is fine. Yeah, we're getting off this highway, I think, and we're going to cut through here. See an arrow? Yeah, let's see. Got the arrow. No trains, guys. It's a cute little town. Path loops back around to the highway. Just cut through that neighborhood to get away from the highway for a little bit, which is good because like the trail kind of takes you away from traffic as much as possible, so it's like safer as much as possible. But sometimes you're walking beside a highway, and it is what it is. Look at that, guys. Get off the highway. Got a cemetery over there. Look at this church. Check out this church, guys. Look at that. At the church. Is it it's a stamp? Got a first one. It's cool. Got chalk on my face. I just had a little bit of breakfast from that Spar market there. It's a little misting, it's a little drizzling a little bit, but I think it's passing pretty quickly. And yeah, it was a good little break. And we continue the explore, guys. Nice little neighborhood. I was having my little breakfast and all the locals were coming in. I'm saying bom dia to everyone. Little bom dia, guys. And the church looks like the same one, or more or less. The cats. Steep climb, guys. Interesting contrast of homes. You have a nice one here, and then not so nice. It's this way, guys. 3 arrows. 1, 2, 3. Calcutta do Tunnel. Come on, train. Need a train right now. Come on. Damn. Cross over here. Little urban explorer in there. Another church. We're right by the water now. Another dog. Where's the dog? Another cat. Another cat. Meow. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Now we gotta get up this hill. No way. Okay. Cool shot. They try and do that. Turn off this road here, thank God. Going into the woods, guys. If you don't hear from me, it's been fun. Anyone need a car? All right. No Uber today. Well, I'm just walking. Might as well just start talking about things. So in a week, I should be at Santiago, which would be amazing. And it's been good. It's actually been better than expected, I think. Generally speaking, if you're thinking about doing the Camino, Portuguese way, whatever, do it. You gotta jump in. I tell people all the time, like, you can train and plan, prepare as much as you want, which is all important. They're all important things to do: train, prepare, understand. But you also have to commit and just do it, because you can't prepare for everything. So as you can see, like, it's pretty hard to get lost because there's arrows everywhere. The locals are usually pretty friendly to help you out. But if you're worried about getting lost, I really wouldn't worry about it. I would worry more about like spraining ankles on rock paths and things. In terms of like accommodations, you could be as expensive or as cheap as you want. In Portugal, I've been told that that the bookings in Portugal, like, I've been told that once you get to Spain, it gets a lot busier in terms of people walking and accommodations being booked, because a lot of people start in Tui for their Camino. So just like for me, I pre-booked everything because I didn't want the stress of trying to find a place when you've been walking for 6 hours and you gotta spend $300 for a hotel room. So I pre-booked everything. The average cost was like 40 Canadian a night for just simple hostels. And yeah, it's been good. And plus you get to meet people. Speaking of meeting people, like, people are friendly, but they're also like to themselves a lot, I find. That's my experience. A lot of people are just on their phones and just doing things that they would do at home, which I find kind of interesting, because you could do that at home. Like, why'd you come all the way to do the Camino to like just be on your phone? So I found that a little bit strange, but I guess people just want their solitude after they've been walking all day. So I've been told that, you know, I've been told that the Camino is very sociable, which it is, for like 5 minutes, and then people go on their way. But everyone's got their own like time plan kind of thing to do things. So if you're lucky enough to meet people to walk with, if you're solo like me and you're lucky enough to meet people to walk with, that's cool. But I don't know, I just found like a lot of people were on their phone, which is interesting. But anyway, it's not a knock, it's just my experience, guys, my experience. Where the hell are we? Haha, am I lost? No, I'm not lost, because there's an arrow right there. See what I mean? Can't get lost. You can't go more than 100 meters without seeing an arrow. So, and yeah, just in terms of just like a different experience with travel, like you're really seeing local life. You can't get any more local than the Camino. And it's just an experience that I think if you want an experience that's challenging and rewarding, personal challenge, personal accomplishment, I don't know, I say do it. Now in terms of internet, I bought an eSIM from Holofly, an unlimited plan for 80 bucks Canadian. That's a monthly subscription, but you can cancel it, so I'm gonna cancel it after I'm done. But it's unlimited internet, and it all works, even in the woods. The internet connects, so that's what I did. Holofly, not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, because I've used your eSIMs a bunch, and they work generally well. The only time it didn't work was Morocco, but anyway. And like I said before, the Camino provides, like whenever you want to need a washroom or you need a coffee break or a lunch break or whatever you need, the Camino always provides it in some fashion. So there's been multiple times where I've been somewhere, like someone was sitting down and then they needed like a blister package care thing, and someone had it sitting right beside her. So just things like that, that the Camino will help you out along the way. Spiritual, magic, who knows? But if you do research on the Camino, people always tell you the Camino provides, so don't stress too much, just focus and enjoy the walk. And the silence, which is so nice. It's gonna be hard to go back to Porto because without the crowds and the tourists and all those things, like getting outside and like just experiencing like real local life, it's really quite relaxing. It's almost therapeutic. Like I can see why people get addicted to Caminos, because it's just so relaxing. Sure, it's intense, the walking and all these things, but once you get into the rhythm, it's really quite relaxing. So going back to like touristy cities, it's gonna be an adjustment. Like I said before, like it's important to challenge yourself and just to see what you can do and really kind of get outside your comfort zone and just see what can happen, because you know, we're all stuck on our phones, stuck in the digital universe that we kind of miss out on real life sometimes. So the Camino does provide a dose of that. And it really puts in touch with yourself, because like, you know, I don't know if you can go back home like the same person after doing a Camino. Like I really don't. Like I think it does change you in some respect, just in terms of just believing in yourself. You know, you don't have to be religious. A lot of people walking are not religious people. They're just doing it for themselves. Be it spirituality, personal challenge, personal goals, self-fulfillment, all these things. Like you can't get that on a phone. You can't get that scrolling. So that's sort of my message. It doesn't have to be a Camino. It could be anything. It could be anything, but something that pushes you to do something different and to test yourself to see what you can do and who you are and all these things. So that's sort of my rant. Hopefully it makes sense. If not, another cappuccino should be on the way. And we got a sign, got an arrow. This neighborhood, look at this neighborhood, it is a rich. I wonder what all these people living in this neighborhood think about all these people walking by their homes. I know it's like we're all pilgrims, but I mean, it's gotta be a little bit, you know, unnerving. All these strangers walking by your home. Almost missed the arrow. Check out this church. Check out this church, guys. Church bell. It's only 10 a.m. It's only 10 a.m., guys. It's a showdown, guys. Local cat versus... Meow. You know those movies with the found footage? If someone just disappears or whatever? This is that movie. Just climbed that. Oh, just climbing this, I don't know, 50-degree hill. Whew. Saw someone from the hostel there, so I'm not totally alone. There's the river right there. Highway's there, so we're going by the highway. Oh, this is how I trained at home, soft trails, not cobblestone. So another tip is make sure you got the right shoes and go to a place where people kind of know about the Camino so they can give you the right things, because cobblestone's stuck on the feet. I'm not sure what shoes can help with that, but the coastal path does have quite a bit of cobblestone. So shoes are important, backpack's important, the weight's important, mindset's important, attitude's important. Okay, I'm here and I'm just going to Vila Nove de Cerveria. So 140 to 134, so it's like another 6 kilometers. And I guess 140 to Santiago, I suppose. Look at that view, guys. Look at that view. Amazing. Thank God it's not up there. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. Amazing. Every single turn, it's always uphill. Oh my God. God. Oh. Always uphill, guys. Good news is that we're 10 minutes away from my place. Bad news is that it's uphill. Every turn is uphill, guys. Oh, vineyard. Crazy. Oh my God, guys. I just got to my place and it's a really nice garden. It's really cool inside. Nice little view. And they're serving dinner tonight here, which is good because the town's like a kilometer away, so I don't really have any desire to walk it. But yeah, I got my beer. I'm gonna chill out. Yeah, guys, another successful day on the Camino. So I'm gonna chill out, and I'll see you later.
Vila Nove de Cerveria is one of those quiet towns that leaves a lasting impression. Sitting on the banks of the Minho River, right on the border with Spain, it's known as Portugal's Village of the Arts. Since 1978, the town has hosted the renowned International Art Biennial, filling its streets with sculptures, galleries, and creative energy. For Camino pilgrims, it's a peaceful place to slow down, recharge, and enjoy one of the most artistic and scenic stops before continuing towards Santiago.